It's a question, a debate that has been engaged before, and we have been remarked it was not a way to be. When you're in this line, you work with whatever government comes to you and asks for your help. No. This was maybe the case all in the old time, and it certainly won't happen again. We work with government whose credentials show to be understanding the proper direction in which their move needs to organize so that the project could continue. We recall at this time, although we have elaborated a complex telecommunication system, maybe a telecommunication system with ourselves in the past, in fact, we have no signal. You do not have a signal. We do not have a signal. And no one could engage any resource on the say of someone who says, I see little dots and it must be something, a signal of someone phoning to me from, it's really sketchy, it's really phony as an explanation. So this explanation cannot be the basis onto which credit is brought to our to attention to our work. So there must be an argument in it which brings conviction so that you can be convinced and not forced, and convinced really means profoundly by the reason underneath the necessity of the elements you are given to see, we are all given to see of what's happening. So there is a presumption, someone coming telling, look, in this business I know what I'm doing, it's like God verifying a few parameters, let me do, it'll be fine. And you find the way to call this an enormous machine the Democrats would have put in motion, or if they managed to put it in motion, it would be a catastrophe that what? That you would lose business because people would understand you didn't want it to accredit before it manifested the signal which will inevitably come, not before, and only if. It's not, it won't come if Trump is not elected. It's not, it will come only if Kamala Harris is elected. To be true, the signal doesn't care who's the president in the United States, as long as there's a hearse to hit, or, what does it make a difference if Trump is elected? There is no signal. And do you think the signal is waiting for the 5th of November? The pervasion of the signal in the universe, if it existed, would have been everywhere. And we see it everywhere. Wherever we walk, we see it everywhere. Check intelligence agency, for we have designed this signal to be recognizable everywhere, so that we could feel home everywhere. The same particle and its collection. So, Trump is a particle and is falling. No, Trump is not allowed in the qubit quasiverse because of a default of intention. Interests are hidden, and so on. Or unicorns don't exist. Unicorns do not exist. Period. So, there is no signal. If Trump wins after November the 5th, we continue delivering the signal. What signal? There is no signal, because Elon Musk was not on board at the time when the decision humankind took to take the airs was not vetted by the skies.